Mercedes-Benz AMG SLS is sadly no longer in production, but if you had your heart set on a two-seater performance car from Mercedes, don't fret, because we've got a new car here. This is the new AMG GT, and it's even more affordable than the SLS, if you consider a car starting at €125,000 to be affordable. The star of the show is a new 4-liter V8 engine with dual turbochargers actually mounted inside the V. Mercedes says this gives you more performance than a traditional turbocharger layout. It's also got dry sump lubrication. That means there's no oil pan hanging down below. The motor can be mounted lower in the all-new aluminum chassis. That V8 is connected to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission, which is mounted in the back, giving us a 53% rear bias weight distribution, which gives us great handling and also great acceleration, 0 to 60 in less than 4 seconds. Let's take a step inside. Taking a seat inside, as you'd expect, we've got lots of premium materials, carbon fiber everywhere, brushed aluminum, lots of leather. The buttons are laid out, 4 buttons on either side to mimic the V8 inside, which is a nice touch. We've also got the latest command interface, although it's not working in this model. We're expecting it to be the same as in the S550, which we recently looked at. It's a nice upgrade over the earlier command models. We've got paddle shifters here for the dual clutch gearbox, of course, and ultimately a nice, simple interior. Mercedes hasn't announced whether or not this will have Apple's CarPlay, but we have to imagine that it will, given Mercedes making a big push towards support for Apple's system. But in front, the car is distinctly Mercedes with this long, low hood that covers up the V8 that's slung underneath. I have to say, it looks pretty great in this matte silver color, which will be one of the many options that Mercedes will be happy to sell you when you're speccing out your AMG GT. Again, the price starts at €125,000 here in Europe. American prices have not been announced just yet, but expect them to be similar, maybe around $110,000 and up. Again, plenty of options to choose from. Mercedes will give you lots of choices when you're speccing out yours. I'm Tim Stevens at the Paris Auto Show, and this is the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT.